Once you have found a photo you want to use for the photo matching project, save it to your computer and put it in the folder specifically for this project. I would separate it out into its own folder and set up your organization of folders similar to how it is here. Then you're going to want to open InDesign and do a new file. You'll set it to centimeters and do 22 by 22 centimeters. You're also going to want to look at the bleed settings and double check that facing pages is turned off. The margins don't matter for this project, so go to the bleed settings and do 0.25 all around. If they don't all automatically change to 0.25, it probably means that this is turned off, so just make sure that they're all connected. Then once you're in your file, you're going to want to go to this photo drop option. It's the square with the X, and do 22.5 by 22.5. And then make sure that is aligned with the page. Then on a Mac, it's Command D to place a photo in the photo drop. And you'll go to the folder with the photo and place it into the photo drop. Then you'll want to scale the photo so that it fills the photo drop. Over here in your properties, you can see different options to fitting the photo. As you can see, this option disproportionately scaled the photo. You can see that the snail stretched. So you'll want to pick an option that fills the entire photo drop and does not distort the photo. Then, if you have multiple photos that you want to choose from, you can duplicate the spread. And if you zoom out, you can see you now have 2 pages that look exactly the same. And you can repeat the process with your second photo. Again, remember that to move the photo around within the photo drop is like a frame, so it will cut off the photo. And to move the photo around within it, you'll want to click that circle that pops up. And to know that you're moving the photo and not the photo frame, it'll have that orange outline where the photo frame is a blue outline. So position the photo how you want. I would have the subject of the photo framed nicely. You wouldn't want part of the image being cut off weirdly. Ideally, something nicely filling the photo drop. Then go ahead and save the file within the folder for this project. And this will help when you go to export as PDF as well, because it'll automatically save the PDF and the file to this folder each time. So name it whatever you want. I recommend photo matching project photo file. And then go ahead and hit save. That way you still have this InDesign file if you want to go back and change your photo later. Let's say when you print, it turns out to be low resolution. Then you're going to export as a PDF. And something different. So if you have multiple photos, you want to go in and pick which one, and you'll do range 1 or 2. Then go to the marks and bleeds. You'll want to turn on document bleed settings, crop marks, and bleed marks. And then you can go ahead and export. And it should have saved to the folder for this project. Then you'll open Illustrator, and this is where we are going to do 11 by 17 or 13 by 19, depending on what the print lab has for paper sizes. So we're making the artboard the size of the paper we're printing on. And then we'll just bring over that PDF that we just exported from InDesign. And if you'll notice, it'll have crop marks and bleed marks. And bleed marks allow you to cut out a photo without having any white edges showing. And then you'll just go ahead and save as a PDF. Make sure you're saving it again, either to your desktop and then moving it to the folder or directly to the folder. And just make sure to label this one print so that you know that this is the one that you're going to be printing out. In my dropdown, I didn't have the option to save it directly to the folder, so I just saved it to my desktop. And then double checking it's Adobe PDF. export, and then you can move that file into this projects folder. And then you can go ahead and print that when the print lab is open. Again, make sure you're printing this on the final paper in the print lab.